In the heart of the African savanna, where the sun blazes down and the air shimmers with heat, a creature of ethereal beauty roams, a white lion, a rare and majestic symbol of nature's splendor. But beneath this stunning exterior lies a dark and disturbing reality. This lion, once a proud king of the jungle, now bears a horrific wound, a grotesque testament to the relentless forces of nature. The wound, a festering mass of barnacles, clings to its side like a grotesque badge of survival, a chilling reminder of the harshness of life in the wild. As we delve deeper into this unsettling tale, we uncover the grim truth about barnacle infestation and the impact it has on this magnificent beast. Barnacles, those seemingly innocuous crustaceans, are often overlooked in the grand tapestry of the animal kingdom. Yet, when they latch onto a host, they transform from harmless hitchhikers into voracious parasites. These tiny creatures, with their hard calcareous shells, are notorious for their ability to cling to any surface, be it a rock, a ship, or, in this case, the skin of a lion. The white lion, with its striking coat and regal demeanor, becomes an unwitting host to these relentless invaders. The barnacles, in their quest for survival, bore into the lion's flesh, creating a grotesque wound that festers and oozes, a dark and repulsive sight that would make even the hardiest of souls recoil in horror. As the barnacles invade, they disrupt the lion's natural defenses, weakening its immune system and leaving it vulnerable to infections. The once proud creature, now a shadow of its former self, struggles to maintain its strength and vitality. The wound becomes a breeding ground for bacteria, a putrid ecosystem thriving in the warm, moist environment created by the barnacle infestation. The lion's body, once a symbol of power and grace, is now a canvas of suffering, painted with the colors of decay and despair. But what drives these barnacles to such grotesque behavior? The answer lies in their biology. Barnacles are filter feeders, relying on the currents of water to bring them food. When they attach themselves to a host, they are not merely seeking shelter. They are exploiting the lion's body as a means to access nutrients. In their relentless pursuit of survival, they become parasites, draining the life force from their host. This dark symbiosis raises unsettling questions about the balance of nature and the often brutal realities of survival in the wild. As we observe this tragic spectacle, we are reminded of the interconnectedness of all living beings. The white lion, a creature of beauty and grace, is not immune to the harsh realities of life. Its struggle against the barnacle infestation serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of existence. In the quiet stillness of a sun-drenched pasture, a striking white horse stands, its coat gleaming like freshly fallen snow. But upon closer inspection, a horrific sight emerges. A barnacle wound, grotesque and alarming, festers on its flank. This is not a scene from a horror film. It is a stark reality that reveals the darker side of nature's design. The barnacle, often associated with the rugged shells of the ocean, has found an unlikely host in this majestic creature, transforming its beauty into a canvas of suffering. As we delve deeper into this unsettling phenomenon, prepare yourself for a journey into the bizarre world of barnacle infestation, where the line between life and decay blurs. Barnacles, those seemingly innocuous crustaceans, are notorious for their tenacity. They latch onto surfaces with an iron grip, using a powerful adhesive that can withstand the fiercest of tides. In the case of our unfortunate equine friend, these marine invaders have taken hold, burrowing into the skin and creating a grotesque wound that is both fascinating and repulsive. The barnacles thrive. In the quiet hollows of a mist-laden forest, a stark figure stands alone, a white horse ravaged by a grotesque affliction. Its once pure coat is marred by a horror so unnatural it seems ripped from a dark fable. Barnacles, those cruel crustaceans of the sea, have taken root in flesh rather than shell. This is no ordinary wound. It is a festering battlefield where nature's relentless, parasitic force meets the soft, innocent flesh of an animal never meant to bear such grotesque passengers. The barnacle infestation clings to the horse in gruesome clusters, sharp-edged and unyielding, like miniature, alien fortresses embedded in living tissue. The sight is enough to turn stomachs, flesh swollen, oozing with pus, inflammation raging beneath, a torture chamber for the senses wrapped in sickly white, in the desolate expanse of the Arctic tundra, where the biting winds howl like lost souls. A haunting figure emerges from the snow, a white fox, its pristine fur marred by a grotesque affliction. This is not just any ordinary wound. It is a horrific barnacle infestation. a sight that would make even the most seasoned naturalist recoil in horror. Imagine, if you will, a creature that has become a living canvas for nature's most bizarre and unsettling phenomenon. The barnacles, typically found clinging to rocks and ships, have found a new host in this unsuspecting fox, transforming its once elegant form into a grotesque spectacle of nature's cruelty. As we delve deeper into this unsettling reality, we must understand the biology behind this infestation. Barnacles are crustaceans that attach themselves to surfaces using a powerful adhesive that can withstand the harshest of conditions. In this case, the white fox, perhaps seeking warmth or shelter, has unwittingly provided a perfect breeding ground for these relentless invaders. The barnacles, with their hard calcareous shells, have burrowed into the fox's skin, causing not only physical pain, but also a host of secondary infections. The sight is both fascinating and repulsive as the barnacles thrive, feeding off the fox's nutrients, leaving it weakened and vulnerable. The infestation is a stark reminder of the delicate balance within ecosystems. While barnacles are a natural part of marine life, their presence on a terrestrial mammal raises unsettling questions about the interconnectedness of species. How did this happen? Was it a result of environmental changes, or perhaps human interference? The fox, once a symbol of cunning and grace, now embodies the darker side of nature's design. A victim of circumstance, caught in a web of survival that is as brutal as it is indifferent. As we observe this tragic tableau, we are compelled to reflect on our own role in the natural world. Humans, with our insatiable appetite for expansion and exploitation, have disrupted countless ecosystems, often with dire consequences. The barnacle-infested fox serves as a chilling metaphor for the unintended consequences of our actions. Just as the barnacles claim